Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're on episode number 4 of Let's Play EU4. I love when it rhymes like that. This is episode 4 of the English playthrough on Iron Man Hard Mode. Yes, that's right. We're not playing with any of the fancy, the silly stuff. You can't actually see the traits or anything anywhere in here, apparently. But we've got the AI difficulty settings are on difficult. So they're going to be more aggressive towards us, but we aren't giving them any extra bonuses. Lucky Nations is on, but I haven't really seen any events pop up about Lucky Nations. We've successfully sieged Poitou. So I guess we'll move on to here. Looks like France is trying to attack our 6 big ships with 2 big ships, 4 trade ships, and 4 transports. They're going to get slaughtered. We have a huge morale advantage, and these big ships have a lot of freaking cannons. Like, their hull size is only twice as much, but they have like 4 times as many cannons. So they'll just blow the crap out of them. Pew pew ka-chew. We actually managed to capture 2 ships. We captured one of their early carracks and a cog. So that's good. I don't know why I say pew pew ka-chew. I really don't know where that came from. It's kind of weird. Sorry. We're up to 65% war score now. Hey France, just give it up, man. Revolts are still possible for us. We've got that war exhaustion's not cool at all. We could what could we do? Can we get stability yet? Almost. Very soon. The problem is that our current ruler is just so crap that we get very, very few points per month. I'd actually prefer for him to die soon. Okay, so we'll send these home since they're almost all dead. And, actually, yeah, let's just send them home and get them repaired up here. I think these actually have a... Do we have any shipyards anywhere? I want to see who has a shipyard. Apparently nobody. Alright, well that's fine. Just go repair up in Cornwall. Actually, let's send all of these ships to repair. Since we're not blockading anymore. Meanwhile, I think now would be a good time to spread out fully. So we'll go here, detach and go here. You guys can stay there. I'm going to detach a group here and then chase down that flank. That army, rather. Our ports are blockaded. Interesting. France is retreating. And we'll detach here. We're up to 72% war score, but France is... oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, that's white peace. We don't want that. We want a union. Oh, they're actually willing to surrender. See, this is weird. Even though the war score isn't high enough, they're willing to surrender now. So that's good. Perfect. So we want a personal union, and that's really all I really want. We can't get any money out of the deal. Well, we can get some. 42 gold. This costs us 30 aggressive expansion with almost everyone. With the claim on the throne, we would gain, so we'll put them in a personal union. And assuming we stay higher in prestige and legitimacy than they are, and we keep them liking us, they should stay in a personal union, and in 50 years we can claim France. So let's do it. We'll get out of this war right now. Okay, they've accepted, and there we go. So we're no longer at war. Let's just send all of these troops then to our own land up to Cox, is it? And we're going to get our ships all repaired up. War exhaustion's high. I know that. It's at 10. We can't quite boost stability yet. But base revolt risk is pretty high. We might have to put a few peasants down. For the moment, we're going to keep all of our maintenance high, just to repair up our ships, and in case we need the... You know what? If we fight peasants, we don't have to worry about morale quite as much. So let's lower this slightly to about half. And I hate that inflation, but it happens. And our advisor's back. And hey, you, France, we want to improve relations with you now. Huge, huge penalties for aggressive expansion. I feel kind of guilty playing as England, actually, since we're in first place. I mean, it kind of isn't maybe as much of a challenge as I first thought it would be, but one of our vessels has been lost. Shoot. Those were those big ships I was just sending home to get repaired. I guess maybe I should have touched them off in Portugal's ports. Alright, so improve relations with France. Sounds good. And we want to maintain higher legitimacy, prestige, and stability, and just everything than he has. And boost stability now. And as soon as we can reduce war exhaustion, we will as well. And what do we want to do here now? So we could actually go directly to war with Brittany. But I think that that's pretty aggressive. Otherwise, we could make Provence like us. If we could get Provence's opinion up to 125. No, they're going to hate us because of aggressive expansion. It's going to take forever to get that positive. Or we could spread our culture, which is pretty small and simple. But we need our diplomatic power for lowering war exhaustion. Let's take this one, but I'm not going to declare war quite yet. I want to wait until, I don't know, until things are better. What was, wait a minute. Forge, oh, all we have to do is forge a claim, that's it. Oh, that's easy then. We will send this guy home. I thought we had to actually take it. That war went much, much, much easier than I thought it would have been. Fabricate a claim on Armor. It's going to take 773 days because of bad relations. Of course you're upset with me. The fact that I'm embargoing you is probably part of the problem. Hey, Scotland. A royal marriage with Scotland. Should we do that? No, I want to attack Scotland. The only purpose for a royal marriage is to secure your succession and to sort of fabricate claims on people. So we're not going to mess with that. Alright. Feeling good. I'm happy. That war was awesome. Making some money. How's those ships looking? Those ships doing? Are they all repaired yet? We got 9 light ships in here. They should be patrolling a trade route, actually. These guys are patrolling trade in London, so we'll send these guys to trade in Bordeaux. So we're pulling a lot of money north. We actually have a huge advantage. Maybe I should embargo France. No, that'll piss them off. We want to keep them liking us so that we can inherit them. Yeah, we're pulling a lot of it forward, and we're collecting quite a bit. A lot, actually. 30% of our income's coming from trade right now. It'd be actually good if we died. A lot more points. Sometimes a scandal would erupt in your royal court and would upset a monarch to the point where most diplomatic activity would come to a standstill until things quieted down a bit. We'll take the lost money. I'll definitely spend money to buy stability, which is essentially that trade-off. Alright. I can speed up this claimed province if I send another advisor to improve relationship. So Portugal, we're improving relations with. Are we not? Oh no, we were working on Denmark, that's right. I wanted to pull them into an alliance. I don't plan on attacking him for a very long time, so... let's offer an alliance. Hey, join the alliance, now. That's great, because now we've got all of the army of Denmark and the army of Sweden on our side. Now, I'm going to operate under a few basic rules when it comes to my ships. I am not going to allow myself to have more than 50% of my fleet be trade ships. 25% of my ships need to be big ships, and 25% of my ships should be transports. So I'm not going to scuttle them. I'm not going to, destroy them. Right now we have 43 ships, so the most I'd be willing to have as trade ships would be about 21. So we're under that limit, which is good. But we could build some more. In fact, we're actually below our naval force limit, so we might as well. Let's get a couple barks going. And as far as buildings go, we can't build anything because we have no technology. Our force limit is down. Burgundy has been discovered fabricating a claim. How dare you, Burgundy? What's your problem? You hate me. You think I'm a rival? We're not sharing a trade port, are we? I will totally... He's not embargoed me, but he's got me as a rival. I do have a reconquest, CB. Take Picardy. We could actually get Denmark to join the war. To take back that land. And France is considered an ally. They are a lesser partner in a personal union. I'm not sure if they have to fight the war too or not. But no. Let's be patient. Let's wait until we get war score down. We're going to reduce it, actually. Get rid of our revolt risks. Get everything nice and pretty. The Emperor has enacted a reform. We're not part of that. I don't want anyone to take my my next guy here, so we'll bump that up a bit. We gotta get our war exhaustion down as quick as possible. I think we can play on speed 4 during peace. Interesting, so who's this then? It's just like you are independent controlled. What? Who are you? Wow, you have like a single holding. He would accept an alliance. Alright, so right now we have 4 out of 4. They really hate me. We can't have any more relationships, so no more alliances. Let's definitely keep working on that. We've got a free advisor. I was going to use him to improve relations with Brittany, which just could potentially speed up our fabricated claim by a little bit. So long as we've got somebody improving relations with France, I think that that's probably a decent way to spend the diplomat for now. The more he hates me, the slower our speed is. Burgundy's been discovered fabricating a claim. And what do we want to do with all of our money? We're actually making a decent little bit of money. Shall we continue to fully fund the Navy? You could save quite a bit of money if we do this. Let's do that. Even with that lowered morale, we still have a lot of morale. 1.65, not bad. New Pope. I'm curious if this is actually working. It's saying, he's saying how long he's been doing it, but does it say that he's... You can't actually see how long it's supposed to take. but I'm almost positive that it works. So Portugal has called us to war, requesting that we aid them in their conflict against Morocco, Grenada, and Tunisia. This is a war that they have started, actually. Morocco's allied with Grenada. So what are you up to, Portugal? Portugal is attacking over what? They have a conquer Tangiers, Casus Belli. Yeah, we'll definitely help you out, since you actually helped us out pretty well. I could go for getting some more tradition, some more army tradition and stuff. Which commander do we want to send? Let's send the guy that's 3-3, Richard Neville. This army's kind of not mixed properly. Let's go. I'm going to send just one big army over. I don't want to deal with two. So we'll go 15. So we have 15 regiments. We'll go, say, 9 and 6. Let's do that. That should work. I apparently counted wrong. And since we're going to go with a nice, strong shock army, and those cavalry are so powerful, apparently, early in the game, when we compare, like, we've got that monstrous shock modifier, and these guys are very strong on shock. So let's yeah, let's go with our shock leader. Which is actually Richard Plantagenet. Okay, you are off and on your way. And meanwhile, I do think we'll send down our fighter ships as well. And go from there. Now, unfortunately, that's going to start costing us some more war exhaustion again. But, you know, we want our allies to do well. There's the main fleet of Morocco. These are mostly trade. These are the trade ships. These other ones are a lot slower. Nope, that's not it. Where's the other fleet? Oh, the other fleet's actually here first. Never mind. Let's go blow them up. Can we get you? No, we can't. We can't catch him. You know what I'd actually like? Is I'd like to have a navy. A naval commander, rather. But, no, we can't afford to have one, so... take these guys directly into Quetta. And since we can't catch him... oh, they landed really quick. Oh, that's right. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I always do this. Full morale would probably be a good idea. Oh, no! Don't tell me I just did it again. Oh, we did. First big mistake of the game. Crap. Darn it. I think I'm going to try to leave my maintenance as like high as possible from now on. Shattered retreat to Casablanca. Can we please pick them up? Please don't let them just slaughter my whole army because of that one little mistake. Come on. June 13th. No, he's going to catch us. One little mistake. It's all that it takes. It's not honorable or possible to retreat quite yet. Now we can retreat. Alright, so we've retreated to Quetta. We should be able to dock there. Good, so we can at least pick up some of these armies. As soon as they're no longer locked. Which means that we can't actually do it. Because we're already in combat. Dang it! The nation of Navarra is now requesting that we come to their aid in a conflict against Aragon and Naples. Awesome. After I slaughter my entire army, can I call, like, Denmark into these wars? Hey, Denmark. How about you join us? Call to arms. Yeah. Yep, we'll call you in. And I guess, do we have to call Portugal? Might as well. And we'll go from there. So I'm going to take a little break. I'll see you again in a little bit. Thanks for watching. See you soon.